Hey folks, Mark here. Today I want to talk about lawful orders. There is a trend out there where you get all these bozos who talk about, well, you have the right to resist an unlawful order. Okay. I really wish Chris Rock would do a new version of how not to get your ass kicked by the police and deal with, thinking that you have the right to resist a lawful order. A lawful order really, or lawful or not lawful, really boils down to not here, not now, not you. You do not have the right to disobey a lawful order from a police officer or law enforcement officer in the execution of his duties. Now, that is a very specific set of words, and in legal terms, words mean different things. Okay? Now, if a cop hits you with the lights, that is considered a lawful order for when you are driving to pull over. Okay? Failure to do so is going to get you in trouble. And this does not matter. Oh, I was afraid it was a fake cop. Oh, I thought you were going to murder me, and therefore I kept driving to get to a point where people could see me. No, you don't have that right. In trying to adjust it in your favor with this kind of behavior, you are disobeying a lawful order. All right. Now, I will tell you right here, right now, cops have a strategy which is pretty ingrained. It's ask, tell, order. Okay? Now, they ask you to step out of the car. Okay? If you sit there and go, well, I don't understand why you want me to step out of the car, they tell you, step out of the car. Okay? And it's like, yeah, but you haven't explained to me why I should step out of the car. Then they order you. I am ordering you to step outside the car. Now, all these people think they're doing is arguing. Well, I can argue with this cop, which, by the way, you can't. Right? See, I'm proving my independence. I'm proving my rights. I'm proving all this stuff. No, what you have actually just done, and this is why it's important to know why cops, or how cops work, is you have shown a continuing and escalating pattern of non-compliance. That stands up in court. I ask you, yes, it sounds nice, but that's not a request. It's a lawful order. Okay? Yeah, it's all sugar-coated with little sparklies and, and frosting. But, no, it's a lawful order. Okay? Then he is clearly communicating a lawful order. All right? He is now telling you, comply. When you refuse to comply and he now orders you and you refuse to comply even then, you have actually given him the legal precedence to use force to drag your ass out of the car, spray you, taser you, use whatever level of force is necessary to get you out of that car. And you've handed it to him. Okay? Because you have been disobeying lawful orders. Now, the time to argue whether or not an order was lawful is in court, not on the street corner. Because if you argue against a lawful order on the street corner, you're actually committing more crimes. Okay? You are doing something illegal. Okay? And honestly, like if a cop if you're videoing, say the cops are arresting somebody and you're videoing somebody, or you're videoing the cop, and you know what? You can actually adjust the size of your screen. You don't have to be close. Okay? But way too many people insist, yeah, I'm filming you. right? And they get right up in the cop's face. Well, when the cops tell you to step back, that is a lawful order because it's interfering with an officer doing his duty. Because now they can't focus on this guy, they got to turn their attention to you, which makes it more dangerous for the officer. It just gets ugly. But if a cop tells you to back off, do it. Okay. That's a lawful order. Okay. A lot of people want to argue with cops over lawful orders. Okay. They don't understand how cops have to work. And again, one of the bigger things, and I should have mentioned this in the understanding how cops operate, officer safety is a huge, huge issue. Okay. If they are giving you an order that is related to officer safety, like everybody step back, when you're part of a crowd that is, everybody's up close, that puts the officer in danger because their back is to somebody. Okay. And if you've never seen what a bottle busted over somebody's head or, over the back of somebody's head can do, it's bad. So cops don't like you crowding them. So if they're telling you to step back, that's a lawful order. I don't care how upset you are. I don't care how much you think they're misbehaving. Okay? They have the authority to tell you to step back. Now, there's all kinds of lawful orders. I'm going to do another video about whether or not you understand why the cop's doing it. Don't lose sight of the fact that it's still a lawful order. Like, well, I don't understand. No, he told you to get in the car. Well, I don't understand why he told me to get in the car. Get in the car. Get back in the car. Do not try and argue with the cop who's giving you a lawful order. Okay? Not here, not now, not you. If you think it's that bad, take it to court.